something that I think is really good about the Roots of Faith is the whole idea of dealing with worldviews. Worldviews all the way through the Bible and really all around the world. We already saw two of them at least, right? Remember the Tower of Babel, dealing with that whole situation. People were de-godding God and different ideas about God, and that's where pagan religion started. So this really relates well to missions. And then we went over to Babylonia, and we saw Abraham and his family were what? Moon worshippers, right? They're worshiping some other thing. And that really relates well to missions. We're going to continue to see these things. And we kind of have opportunity to, a little bit, deconstruct worldviews. And that will help us as we go.
One of the things that's my passion with a program like this is to really see the practical implementation of it within the churches. It's one of the things to come to a conference like this and you go, wow, we set for this for so many days, but there are so many things you can do with this. The intention of this course is in a week to give you all this information, to model it for you, to show you how to do it. But our intention is you will take this and use it in many ways in your churches. For discipleship, for Sunday school class, you're like, I don't know what I'm going to be teaching. Here's 50 Sundays right here. And you got the commentaries, you can implement that, and you can take a little more time than what we have done. And we find that people many times aren't mature in their faith because they just don't know the God of the Bible. They don't know His Bible. This is such a great tool to take everybody in the church, say, hey, you're a part of the church, you're going to learn the Bible. You're going to learn about the God of the Bible. And the results are, we're going to raise up people like Abraham who trust God in times of difficulties. Amen.
What I wanted you to see today was especially that all these events we've chosen were not random events that we picked willy-nilly, but there's a connection between all of them, and there's a progress of revelation. And so we looked at the genealogies to see how Moses wanted us to see the connection between all these events. And one of the big things that Moses was showing us is this idea of sin, judgment, and grace. And that because of God's grace, there was hope. And that hope continued throughout the generations. And that hope led to this demonstration of faith in God's Word. And faith in what God said. God would keep His promises. He's an eternal God. And He not only said that faith brings righteousness, He demonstrated that that was a genuine faith. And so this continuity and development of the progress is what I wanted to